So now I'm going to share you my screen so you can see how to go about that. Can you see my screen now?
Yes.
Right then. So I'm going to move into Canva right now. So after this class, actually, I'm going to have you design another book cover. Actually, there's still more to creating book covers, but like with the calendar we have for the mentorship class, we only have that once. And of course, it goes deeper. But these are the things I'm going to extensively touch on in the course I'm creating. Like sometimes you want to create a full book cover, like the ass back and the front, and then sometimes it's just the front, and sometimes, for example, if you are creating a book cover for someone that wants to use it on Amazon, there's a way you must do the book cover, there are measurements you must give. But I'm going to touch on that more extensively in the course. Okay, so someone is asking if we have started. Sorry. Somebody should please attend to her. I don't know. I don't want people missing out there. Okay, so what I click here is my menu. If you are using the ordinary, I believe that this is one of the reasons why one of the prerequisites to joining um like the mentorship group, like Canva is one of the prerequisites, because I'm free to say a number of things because I know that you find the feature. So in case you are here, you're not using, I don't know where you find, but I'm very sure to be there. Might not be able to access it. So I'm going to come here and click on smart mockup. So Canva already purchased this website, so people can actually make their mockups from here. Can you see there are a lot of amazing mockups here that you can create for people. People charge for mockups these days, like a number. People charge for mockups these days. So you can see the ones that has this crown, of course. That means you have to subscribe to the pro for you to get that, but you can see there are some that are free. So depending on what exactly you're looking for, if you're looking for tablets, you're looking for wristwatch, you're looking for TV screen, all of that. Or you can go on that print. There are a lot of amazing stuff here actually. Very amazing. I've made amazing but if you have something in mind too, you can obviously just type it there. You can just type it here. So let me say smartphones. I already searched for smartphones before. So now you can see it's bringing up a lot of stuffs here. A lot of stuffs, very high quality images. Very high quality images. Okay. All right. So let's assume we are clicking this one, which is free, of course. Here you can now select your image from here. I can click select and it's going to bring me here. So let me assume this is what I want to put inside it. And if it's any of your designs, don't forget you're like coming from Canva, and this is the beauty of it. These are my designs here. So it kind of helped me to see them, so that if the mockup I'm trying to make is just one of these designs, then I can easily bring them in. So let me just make it one of those uploads like this screen, because that is a mobile phone. So I'm going to select it. and then it's going to load up. Amazing. So if you want to adjust it, click adjust. Maybe you want to crop something out of here, or you want to do anything that is major on it. Can you see the features you have? So depending on what you want, for me, I prefer that fit. And then you save it. If you want to flip it too, you can flip it. Then I'll save it. Save mockup. This saves on your phone. Once you're done, if you want to use it in a design, can you see again? Let's say I want to use it in a social media design, and that's because it is integrated into Canva. If you go through that smart mockups, like you go into it deep, you still see a number of free, you still see a number, like a good number of free mockups that you can use. But of course, platforms like that make a very, very, very great ones, like paid. Can you see now that it comes in here? So I can come here. It's trying to upload the file for me. All right, so that's double. Can have something like this, and then bring in a template, and then start my design. Let's say let me bring this in just for example, right? So you can just start making design from here. Let's say it's a laptop you brought in. So what do you do, seeing that your phones okay, sorry, okay, I was meant to replace instead of bringing so let's assume this is what we want to bring in. I can flip that so that flower can, so that's just assuming that's what you want to use. Then you bring it in. I still want to show you for books, right? I still want to show you for books, but okay, so let me not like spend so much time on this. Depending on you, if you want to, whichever kind of design you want to make, it can serve you handy like this, and it's going to look pretty cool. So let's go back and see book mockups. So let's look for portrait books instead of this and you can see hardcover books. I don't know, is this their, okay, this is their portrait books. Let's look at hardcover books. You can see that it looks like hardcover actually, but wait, these are not the regular shapes for book covers. So let's stroll through it. Okay, all right, so here we already, so if you scroll through it, you will see the size or the shape you're looking for, and you can either subscribe to their stuff, or so I'm going to click this one. I'm going to click this one. I saw one that I like. Okay, I'm going to click this. Mm. So the fact that it is the made available for the pro does not mean you cannot click it. Of course, you can click it. You'll not just be allowed to download it. So let me see. Do I have a book cover design? Mm, okay. Let me try to. mm, Let me try this out. Now you're going to allow it to load up. Okay, so now we can click on it and select. Okay, so you have to adjust the image because I only want the front page. So you can see where the line is. I only want the front page, but normally if I want to actually do this because of mockup, I'm not going to upload the one that has these two sides. I'm just going to upload the one that has one side to it so that I can get the result that I want. But yeah, let's see, we can still achieve. But it's cutting out some words already, but we can still achieve something. So let's save it and see what we have. Can you see? This looks pretty amazing. So you can see the white, like white space but beneath it. That's because of the way it looks. You can see that there's still space here. So let's assume I do it this way. You're just going to cut out that business. Okay. Can still adjust it a bit. A bit. Okay. Then I'm going to save this. And then this is what we have, and it looks so amazing. So if I want to save it, I do not think they will give me the opportunity to save it, but let's. Okay, so I just tried my luck and it saved. Amazing. Or I don't know, maybe Canva gives people that have pro access to pros like for smart mockups because they own it too. Probably they do. You can try it out if you don't have. Maybe they give a chance to do this. And this is looking amazing. I can download it and I can decide to. Okay, is it downloaded? Oh, amazing. I just download it and I can decide to use it in a design. So that means whatever you're looking at creating, let me say I'm looking for book launch or whatever, photo book. I don't know what that is. Like you might just the beauty of this is you can kind of integrate your Canva with what you are doing. So like it's not exclusively different. It's not like taking you out of Canva entirely. You can see that while I was still on the mockup, I could still see Canva. Okay, so that's the beauty of it. Sometimes too, if you click on it entirely, it could actually take you to the website itself. Let's see how this turns out. So in case you created your own book on Canva, do you see this is nice? Okay. So in case you created your book, what's that? Okay. In case you created your book on Canva, you can see where you can put it in. Instead of photos or upload that I went to, you can just click on design and then it brings in your design for you. So make an amazing book cover with all the explanations I've made to you. If it doesn't look amazing, I might not comment on your design. So for people that probably did not make that class, go and ask people that are in that group that attended the class and know the very details that I shared about making the design. So make a design and make a mock-up. Like I don't know how many of you have been showing these things to people. This is what you are making. I don't know, maybe you don't want to use it to make money though, but Canva is amazing. I just like to be a preacher of it. Even this week, I still made designs for people, and just on my smartphone. It's just easier because sometimes I just don't want to carry my laptop. I don't want to deal with the interface of other software design tools. I just carry my phone, and then I have a lot of resources. So that means if somebody tells me, please design a book cover for me and then make a mock-up, I can charge the person 15,000, and then like I'm done with this thing in how many minutes? And this is the beauty of it. Like if you know what exactly you are doing and you study the materials I've given to you, I'm really really going to be very much explicit, because most time when we're having this training we don't have enough time, and some people they are not around, and that's why I'm doing this recorded course. Number one, so that people can watch at their convenience. Number two is so that I can be very explicit. I've started the course. I'm very explicit about all the principles I've taught you, about colors, about typography, about all of these things. I'm going to show all of these things. But even with these things that I've taught you, you can really make something out of yourself. Okay, so that's going to be it majorly about this. This is just what I wanted to show you. Mock-ups, I mentioned it. That's what was on our calendar for, was it yesterday or today? This looks great, and without a shadow of doubt that I can decide to replace this color. You can decide to do that. Mm, okay. I can decide to blend. There's a way I can blend it, but I really don't want to take time on that. So this is going to be the end of the class. Do anybody have any question whatsoever? So that means if it's a laptop mock-up you want, just search for it. If it's a cloth mock-up you want, just search for it, and that's going to be it. Any question? Anybody, unmute your mic and ask me your questions. Anybody? Okay, so I'm going to assume there is no question at all. But do you understand what I showed you? Someone should unmute and speak. Oh, let me know that you've been hearing everything I said.
Yes.
All right then. Okay, so that's going to be the end of the class, and I'm going to see you when next we see. Okay, so for those
Uh,
who are in the mentor group, so please make a design, make a book cover design, and make a mock-up of it. That's your assignment. And Miss Adasa, please, can you type that on the group for us? People should make a book cover design and make the mock-up. All right, thank you guys. Good night.
all right. Good